Hi, Robin Reimold here from Team California. I'm here right now to share a little bit of information about our 2025-2026 marketing add-on a la carte option. This is something new that we are doing, and part of that is because we would like to be able to help you receive more value and visibility in the upcoming year. And so I'm going to go ahead and share the screen that we have based upon this document that gives the new tiered pricing and opportunities. Now, I did do another video that shares a little bit about your a la carte pricing. The first option is just to be a basic member, and the prices for that are listed right there. So some of you may be interested in actually adding on our marketing add-on. So for example, if you're a single city or a single county, your membership dollar's $3,000, you can add on for an additional $3,000 the following things. And hang on, because let me tell you, there's a lot of value in the things that we're going to be doing. First and foremost, a guaranteed feature in an industry publication. As many of you know, we do articles just like this, where we're showing, a dozen things you don't know about California. This is in Site Selection Magazine. Well, we do shout outs on particular members during these specific site selection investment profiles. You would be guaranteed placement in at least one of those throughout the year. We would be doing multiples on different topics in different areas. You also get more than just one paragraph. We'll have several paragraphs for each member that's included. So that would be included, a guaranteed feature, and it could be in Site Selection Magazine, it could be in Western Real Estate Business. There's a number of different publications that we would be doing. Furthermore, we have just engaged with Beacon Economics, and we're really excited about that. And they are coming up with some very robust regional economic reports, industry highlights about specific California industries, and also trade show insights that we can be taking with us when we go to trade events. Now, if you've ever tried to work with Beacon Economics, you know that to get that kind of data and information can be quite costly. And we are actually offering that on a quarterly basis to those people who are part of our marketing add-on. It will be done for Team California, but you would be able to use that data and information. Additionally, we are looking to do more FAM tours in 2025, 2026, both digitally and in person. And so that being said, you will be guaranteed participation in at least one of those. Next, we are in podcasting now. We have had a few members start doing some podcasts. They usually last about 25 minutes. Very, very exciting to be able to do that. You can share about your community or some special topic that you would like to share about. And then also, we're offering a 5-minute type podcast, which is kind of like your sales pitch, elevator pitch type podcast. So we're offering both of those together, combined as a package. So that will be included for all of our members. And then we are also offering enhanced listings on our website. So all of our new members are going to have a page on our website that will have data and information like who to contact, your logo, that kind of thing, a link to your website. But if you add the marketing add-on, you will get a Zoom tour on your page, which is up to 10 tours, and you will also be included in Resimplify property data. Well, what is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. First of all, I'm going to use the Zoom tour that Santa Clarita Valley has. So, for example, they have a number of different, I'll go ahead and refresh this back to the beginning for Santa Clarita's page. So let's see here. I just lost it here. Santa Clarita Zoom tour. There we go. So if you go to their Zoom tour, as you'll see, they have a basic page listing here, a little bit of information about the Santa Clarita Valley. And then you can click on this. And as you see, there are a number of different tours that can be found. So I'm just going to grab the center at Needham Ranch. I just grabbed. So they have multiple tours on here. But if you click on the specific tour, number one, it will give you like a Google Street View of that area. So if you want to focus on a specific area or a specific industry, whatever it may be, people can take a look at that location. Then also an overview, a little bit about that information. So they are listing off a little bit about that center and some of the information about that, about their tenants. And then also there's a number of different pieces of content that might be able to be attached to your tour. So for this example, they had a leasing page on here. You will be able to add information on there that you can be sharing to maybe provide people more data and information on your specific center. And then if you have extra pictures or images or anything along those lines, those would be included on the Zoom tour. You would get up to 10 of those on your page on Team California. And the beautiful thing is that you would be able to use this link and put it even onto your own website if you would like to be able to do so. Next, resimplify. Well, people have asked me, what is resimplify? Well, some people say, is it kind of like CoStar? What is it? Well, essentially, it's a listing of things that are available for sale or lease, properties that are available for those capacity of sale or lease. And you can have different industries: healthcare, hospitality, industrial, investment. So, for example, let's say I'm going to type in Moreno Valley here as an example. I click on Moreno Valley and boom, there it does. It highlights that area. And then you can go in here and click specifically on Moreno Valley. Things are color coded, and it is an opportunity for people to be able to see, in particular, data and information on properties available in your community. So this is also in addition to what we would be doing with Zoom Prospector and Zoom Tour on our website. So going back to that page that I was just showing you, uh, you would be able to have all of that for an additional add-on of $3,000. Now, it goes without saying, if you actually sat down and did the math, the value of everything that you would get on this is definitely over $22,000. I typed in the math to be able to figure it out. Definitely worth it. Also, it's just something that, I mean, quite honestly, if you wanted to add on the 3,000 plus the 3,000 for 6,000, you're getting a whole lot of extra information and things that you can be using at your fingertips to make you a stronger, viable candidate for site selection. So that being said, that is what our marketing add-on is. If anybody has any questions, certainly you can let me know. There's a lot of different components to this, but I'm excited to work with you on your marketing efforts this year. And I think that this is a great way to start. So at that, I'm going to end this video. And in the next video, I'm going to get into a way that you can not only have your basic membership plus marketing, but you can actually include events at different level tiers. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll watch the next video.